Good morning. My name's Hal Walker. It's This Moment in Music. It's a beautiful spring day in Ohio, and I'm so glad you're joining me this morning. My guest is Brendan Taaffe, a wonderful musician from Vermont. So use the comment section freely. Let's connect and enjoy the show. See you in just a minute. Bye. Yes. Yes. We're here. We made it. We made it, everybody. We made it to this moment. Yay. Dudes, I gotta tell you a story about something that happened to me. It's unbelievable. You know, every once in a while you get an unbelievable story. This is one of those unbelievable stories. Here's the story. So I was on my Instagram and I got this real nice message from this guy. It said, Hal, I'd like you to write a song for my son. His birthday is next week. Just a simple 2 minutes plus birthday song, which will have his name mentioned, LOL. Willing to pay $300. I said, gosh, that's cool. This guy is willing to pay me $300. I must have a fan out in the world. He said, I really just want it to be, I said, sounds fun. Give me some more details about him. I just want it to be a simple song with vocals and any instrument you play. I'm sure you'll do great. My son's name is Joe. His nickname is Tiger. He's age 4. Favorite color is green. His favorite hero is Flash. And his best friend is his puppy Dexter. So everybody, I went and wrote one of my best songs of all time. Literally one of my favorite songs ever. It's so full of love. I'm going to sing it for you now. It goes like this. My name is Joe, I'm turning 4 years old. My favorite color's green, and Flash is my hero. Soccer is my game, Luka Modric is my man. He's the Real Madrid of the world. My mom and dad will love me forever, 'cause we're family and we're all in this together. The love inside this home is a treasure. And if you watch me, then you'll surely see me grow. It's my birthday and my name is Joe. I'm turning 4 years old. Congratulations, Joe. We love you. Joe, we love you. Yes. Me and my best friend Dexter cuddling with my mom. We're her favorite little guys. We're the sparkle in her eyes. My dad's so proud of me the way I'm turning out. He sees the tiger in my heart and my soul. My mom and dad will love me forever, 'cause we're family and we're all in this together. The love inside this home is a treasure. And if you watch me, then you'll surely see me grow. It's my birthday and my name is Joe. I'm turning 4 years old. Congratulations, Joe. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you made it. Anyway, so I wrote this song. I made a beautiful video with the lyrics, and I sent it off to his email. And then here's the next message I get. Sorry for the payment delay. There was a mistake with the check. My account manager requested $3,000 instead of $300, and now he wrote a check for that amount. I won't be able to request another check for another month. I'm trying to see what I can do. I'll do the best I can. And then the next day, hello, I just spoke to my account manager. So apparently there's really nothing I can do. Should I still send you the check? You'll just have to send me the balance once it clears. I believe I can trust you. So anyway, it became very clear that I was being scammed. Ladies and gentlemen, it turned my whole world upside down. I had this picture of Joe and his mom and dad sitting around watching my video. I pictured this video becoming a part of their lives. And every year, he would bring out the video and say, yeah, my dad bought me this song from this guy, Hal Walker, back when I was 4. And my whole world got flipped upside down, everybody. Unbelievable. So anyway, everyone, thank you for being here. Dennis, thanks for being here. Rebecca, everyone, thanks for listening to my story. And that reminds me of a song. I'm going to bring on my friend and guest, Brendan Taaffe. Last night we had a rehearsal. He recorded this song by John Prine, and I think it fits nicely for the little story. So everyone enjoy a little John Prine music, and then we'll bring on Brendan Taaffe.
I know a guy's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half this town. Drinking heavy, gets a big red nose. He beats his old lady with a rubber hose and takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes, when the radiator broke and the water all froze. Got stuck in the ice without any clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, thinking I'd croak, when the sun came through the window and the ice all broke. I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round.
Brendan Taaffe, hello.
Hey, Hal.
That's the way the world goes round.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear Joe wasn't real.
Joe was not real. Can you believe it?
Oh, poor Joe. Gosh.
Poor Joe, I know.
Yeah.
So
they put a lot of effort into that scam, though. Like, the puppy had a name and he had a hero. And...
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, I wrote a song out of it, and I loved I loved writing the song. I mean, I had so much fun. I was full of visions, and I was like, "This is going somewhere. There's a purpose behind this song."
Uh-huh.
So anyway, it was. I'm glad that it happened, and now I have a story to tell.
You got a story.
So, Brendan, what's your story? I hear that you live up in a cabin or a farmhouse up in Vermont, and
Yeah, I'm up here in Vernon, Vermont, which is just south of Brattleboro. And I was living in Brattleboro in an apartment and then bought this old house, 1796, built by a Revolutionary War veteran,
nice.
Jeremiah Thayer. But it had been a while since the house had gotten a lot of love. So I've been trying to do that for the past 3 years. I gutted it and have been rebuilding it. Yeah.
Amazing.
And I've got a couple acres and a big garden and a dog not named Dexter. And yeah, it's a pretty good life up here.
Well, I've been a fan of yours for a while, ever since I bought some of your music online, some of your choral music a few years ago. And I want to play some of this. I love, what is it? It's called shape note music or sacred harp music.
Yep.
And this is original shape note music by Brendan Taaffe.
Yeah.
Let's listen and then find out more about it. Everyone enjoy. This is Return My Soul. Yes. Yum.
Thanks.
We need that. We need that in our lives.
Thanks.
We need more of that. Huddling up together in a beautiful line. You know, the one thing I was struck by was just the beauty of your arm motions. Are you Are you directing the choir, or are you just feeling it?
Yeah, no, that's my I'm beating time.
Uh-huh.
In there's this kind of stylized way that happens in the shape note tradition. And so the three is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you would just be straight up and down if you wanted to be in 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dennis says breathtakingly beautiful. Yes, I feel the
Great.
same way.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, that was
go ahead.
I was gonna say that was a song I wrote. That was a commission for a real person. My friend Ellen, I think it was 2013, 12 or 13. Her parents had passed away. They had both passed away that year after umpteen years of marriage, and she wanted some songs to commemorate them. So I actually wrote up 3 songs because I didn't feel I could like capture all of 2 people just in one song.
Mm-hmm.
And so that one, its title is Greenwood Lake, and shape note songs are often titled after a place.
Mm-hmm.
And Greenwood Lake is the lake in the Adirondacks where Tim and Estelle met when they were 16 years old.
Wow.
And then I think, they were in their 80s when they passed. So they were together for however many years that is, 60 years. And it all started at Greenwood Lake. And the text, Return My Soul, my friend Maura Smiley wrote a song using that text, and I think it comes from an old German hymnal. And I loved those words. So they were floating around in my head when it was time to write that song.
Well, we've got a fan here. Matt Meyer says, I love Brendan's music.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Yeah. Hey, so Brendan, speaking of Matt Meyer and music, would you break out that mbira that you were playing earlier? I love that thing.
Yeah, I've got a couple here.
I have a special relationship with the mbira. When I went away to college, I met Paul Berliner in my freshman year and learned about the mbira.
Yeah.
Would you play a little bit of that for us?
Sure. I actually thought I'd maybe play a little bit of traditional Shona music. I've got 2 here.
Oh, nice. Woo, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then later I have this fusion thing I do, but you'll hear a lot of buzz, which is intentional. I think often when Western ears hear it first, they're like, what's wrong? Something's buzzing. It must be loose. But that's these bottle caps on this metal plate. And then it's in this gourd to make it a little
gorgeous. Let's hear it. Beautiful.
Thanks.
It's too bad we can't see what's going on behind that big shield.
Yeah, it's the world's least visually stimulating instrument to watch somebody play. You never get to see the business end of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that rhythm.
And then it gets even more. So that's a traditional piece called Chipindura. And when another person plays, well, there are various options, but the first thing that would happen when someone else joined in is they would play the exact same thing, but everything one note later. So it gets like really rhythmically dense and amazing. Yeah, it's an incredible tradition.
And then you've taken that tradition and made it, done some original stuff, or sort of combined it with other traditions.
So I started playing in 2007, I think, and just was deeply in love with Shona music, and I still am. But there came a point where I wanted to sing, and where kind of singing in Shona, like, clearly not where I'm coming from. So I wanted to. And there's this idea in Zimbabwean music that when you play, it's not actually you playing, it's your ancestors playing through you. And my ancestors certainly didn't speak Shona. So I started blending with traditional American songs, like this one. Train on the island, headed for the west. Run and tell my true love, she's the one I love the best. I can't hold the wheel. Train on the island, thought I heard it squeal. Run and tell my true love how happy I do feel. I can't hold the wheel. Going round the mountain just to hear that banjo ring. Going round the other side just to hear my darling sing. I can't hold the wheel. Train on the island, thought I heard it blow. Run and tell my true love, I'm sick and I can't go. I can't hold the wheel. Train on the island is headed for the north. Go and tell my true love I don't know what she's worth. I can't hold the wheel. Steam from the whistle, smoke from the stack. Gonna catch that 518, I ain't never coming back. I can't hold the wheel. Train on the island, thought I heard it squeal. Run and tell my true love, I can't hold the wheel. I can't hold the wheel. Train on the island, thought I heard it squeal. Run and tell my true love, I can't hold the wheel. I can't hold the wheel.
Oh yeah. That train sound is just so nice. It's perfect.
Thanks, yeah.
It chugs along. Boom, 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 boom. What's that low note? I love that low note. The boom.
That's an E.
Uh-huh. Very beautiful.
Yeah, they're amazing instruments.
Does it last forever? Do you have to is there any upkeep on an mbira from Africa?
They need to be tuned occasionally.
I like that little hole there you put your finger through. That's nice.
Yeah, you put your right pinky through from the front.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, mostly they just sometimes they go out, like with weather changes, they might get loose. So that's one thing. And then to tune them, you just slide them in and out.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to, I have a little, the hammer you use for tuning a tabla drum works really well.
It's beautiful.
To just tap them and adjust a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, Brendan, my mom is commenting here. She says she's wearing green today. Does Brendan have an Irish tune to share?
Isn't that a good lead in? Yeah. Happy St. Patty's Day. My family's Irish.
Oh, yeah.
All right. My dad came over in 1963, I think. Was
your dad a musician?
No, he was a really engaged listener. Like I definitely grew up knowing from him that music was really important and it was something to be passionate about. But he didn't actually play himself.
Did he get to appreciate some of your music?
Not so much. He died when I was a kid.
Wow.
So I was 11.
Wow.
I'd been taking violin lessons for a year, so it's more accurate to say he suffered through early violin playing.
Darn.
Yeah.
Well, everyone here, we're going to play a jig. What jig is this? Hello, Noah, by the way. These are
2 jigs, Tommy Mulhaire's and The Lark in the Morning.
And I got the pleasure of adding some piano to it without a real chord chart. So I got to, I had a few vague chords that I sort of got to pick from. But it was fun. I really quite enjoyed it. I want to do more of it. Here we go.
Great.
Hal and Brendan playing a jig.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Great, nice job on the piano.
Thank you. I really quite enjoyed that. That's a nice rhythm to play to.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Jiggity, jiggity, jig.
Jiggity jig. Well, Brendan, we have come to the end of our show. Is there one?
Thanks for having me, Hal.
You're welcome. It's really been a treat. Thanks. Keep doing your music. I look forward to exploring more of your library.
Thanks.
Where can people find you? Do they have to travel to remote villages in Vermont?
Well, right now they can find me at my house. But you know, someday we'll be able to be in a room together again. I have a website and a mailing list and
join Brendan's mailing list, everybody. How do they do that? Go to your website and sign up?
Exactly, yep.
BrendanTaaffe.com.
BrendanTaaffe.com, and then you get some very erratic newsletters.
Yeah, I appreciate that. By the way, everyone, I send a weekly newsletter out too. Go to halwalkermusic.com and sign up for my newsletter too.
Mine is way less than weekly. We're talking like 3 or 4 a year.
Yeah, 3 or 4 a year. You won't get bothered too much. All right, we have a closing song. Joe, thanks so much for joining us. It's over already, I'm sorry to say. Sometimes I wish this show was 40 minutes. Dennis, it was so nice to have you here. Carol, thank you. I'm so glad you were joining us. Noah, I'm so glad you were here. Everybody. Rebecca, I'm so glad you keep coming back. Episode 83, can you believe it? We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary. It all started when the pandemic started. So we have a little song that we've been singing for the last 83 episodes, and Brendan's going to help me sing it. So everybody, you already know it, so here we go. You've got a light inside you.
You've got a light inside you.
Go on your way in peace.
Go on your way in peace.
So shine that light, the light inside you.
So shine that light, the light inside you.
Go on your way in peace.
Go on your way in peace.
The world is waiting in the hope of another day.
The world is waiting in the hope of another day.
She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way.
She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way.
Just remember that I'm loving you.
Just remember that I'm loving you.
And you're loving me.
And you're loving me.
So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace?
So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace?
Go on your way in peace, everyone. Keep an eye out for Brendan Taaffe out in the woods and on the internet.
Yeah. Hope to see you all in person.
Bye, everybody. Brendan, hold on a second. I'll close out and say bye to you. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. See. Oh, wait. Dudes, I totally forgot. Next week, Jackie Coleman. Watch this. Jackie Coleman's my guest next Wednesday. Don't forget. Here she is. Yes, Jackie Coleman. She is smooth and cool. Come back, everybody. Have a great week. Thank you, Brendan.
Have a great week, everybody. Thanks, Hal.